What is going on, beautiful people? And once again, thank you for finding your way to the only place in the universe that provides you with fuel for your dreams, goals, entrepreneur ambitions for free. You guys know it by now. Reality TV. Today, I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that really have changed me in the form of books, in the form of my top five. And it's not the top five best reads or anything like that. It's just the top five that have impacted me, my mentality, and that are responsible for changing me and, opening my mind and creating the person you see today and the person that I am building towards. So to start off, this book is the spark of everything. If you guys can see it, it's The Story Factor by Annette Simmons. I read it senior year in college for a presentation, so I was forced to read it. But I got captivated by it. I got sucked into it. And the book is just basically about the power of story and how using stories pretty much can get you anything you want in regards to persuasions and people understanding you. And things of that nature. So that was the spark. Of course, my mother's an avid reader, so she was basically the seed. I'm always telling me to read, and she kind of brainwashed me. She tricked me. She tricked me. She would make me get some basketball magazines, slam magazines, just to get me in the feel of reading because, of course, I loved basketball. So she planted that seed, and now look at me now. It's an addiction. I know. Oh, what am I going to do with my life? But that's just a testament to great parenting. So we're going to just kick it off right now. I'm going to give you my honorable mentions. They're not my top five, but they're very close and they're very impactful books. So the first one I will start with is the EMyth Revisited. Perfect for anyone who's an entrepreneur or building a business. Just gives you a structure and the things that you should do when building a business and keeping things in mind. The next one is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Excellent book. Is actually a a brainwashing book, I think, just giving people different behaviors and different actions to combat conflict and to get people to come over to your side. So I was like, dang, this is like attacking my mind. Very good book. And I just finished this book, and this will also be on my next book review. Bookworm Extreme Ownership. Excellent book for all the leaders out there in leadership positions. It's definitely attacks your current leadership style. I'll get into that deeper when I have the actual review. So we're going to get into it. The number one book was pretty easy, but 2 through 5 were real difficult to put in order for me because I loved all these books and I've committed to rereading them every summer. But the number 5 book is Goals by Brian Tracy. Excellent read. Excellent read. And the reason it really impacted me because it gives you a multitude of ideas on how to achieve your goals. And it then also allows you to see it from different perspectives, which is very key. It then also lets you challenge things and it changes your psyche in attaining goals. So I love books that do that. And it, like I said, these are books that have impacted me and really changed my life mentally and growthfully. Number 4, Way of the Peaceful Warrior by Dan Millman. Number 4 and number 3 were pretty tough for me to interchange, but this book just makes you feel like a different person. You have to read it. He pretty much finds a sensei, and the sensei shows him what life is about. It's completely different from what he expected. And it's an excellent book. Excellent. It really makes you think about, are you living for the right things? Is what you're going after really worth it? You know? So it's one of those things that makes you reflect. And I love books that hold me accountable to myself. Next is The Alchemist. A lot of people know this one. I just read this one about 4 months ago, and the premise of it is basically chasing your dreams and never giving up to achieve those dreams. And it's such a light read. It can really resonate with the person. And the ending, I absolutely love the ending because it stays true to what the book is. And anybody that finds themselves kind of, weaning from their goals and anything like that should definitely read that book. It'll definitely change your mental and really give you that boost, that energy shot to keep moving. So we're at the top two books that really have changed me, created this amazing human being. But for real, that have just really influenced me and impacted me. Something I'm committing to rereading these books at least once a year. So, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I've already reviewed this book, so a lot of you guys already know about it. But it's one of those things that makes you second guess yourself and makes you think, hey, am I making excuses for myself? Am I falling into my own weaknesses because I'm scared? And it does that by using the metaphor of the devil. And when I read it, I took it as the literal, devil, his tricks that he uses to take control of people. That it evokes emotions, and those books are things that really captivate me. And it's like, nah, you can't control me. It makes you really think and then come to a realization like, hey, man, some of the habits that I have are really detrimental to the person I want to be. And then for the final book, my number one influential book that has really changed me and grown me and created this amazing human being, mentally, translating to physically and spiritually, all that. This is the book that set me on this path, and that is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And it's pretty simple. Pretty much opens your mind to, hey, there's so much more out there for you, and you can create it through streams of income. Makes you really think about, hey, am I in the field that I am because of a prior, analogy that, hey, I have to do this? Or am I stunting my creative growth within myself to create multiple streams of income and grow and really live the life I want to live through my dreams, through my aspirations? And it just like one of those books that just connected the dots of the universe and just really makes you want to just go out there and dominate everything. That book was, if Story Factor was like the injection that I had, like Rich Dad was like the addiction itself that got me into reading. Like, oh, I need more knowledge. I need more knowledge. I need to apply more things. So definitely very pivotal book in my life. So those 5 books, like I said, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, number 1, Outwitting the Devil, number 2, The Alchemist, number 3, Way of the Peaceful Warrior, number 4, and Goals, number 5, are my 5 books that I believe can change anyone who is looking for personal and mental and physical, all the types of growth. Those 5 books have done that for me. So I hope that helps you all and anybody that is looking, for personal growth and any kind of change in their life. Pick those books up. Excellent reads. I highly recommend. They're life-changing books for me. So just let me know if you guys pick them up, what you guys think about it. Make sure you comment and subscribe as well. And also recommend any books that you guys have as well that had those same impacts on yourselves. Because I really, like I said, this is an addiction, guys. It's too late. I'm stuck. I'm thirsty. unquenchable knowledge out there. So drop those in your comments as well. So once again, subscribe, comment, and just let me know, guys, what you guys think about those books, and if you've read them, if you picked them up as well. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to Reality TV. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing, wow, can we talk? Amazing, amazing week, amazing month, and just get out there and dominate, people. So see you next week. Have a great day.